Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over this pink glittery prom cut crease. This was requested by a subscriber, so thank you so much for requesting it. I had a lot of fun doing it. Took me a minute to get there, I will say that. I'm not a cut crease kind of gal just yet. I'm still working on it, but I really needed the practice. So thank you so much for requesting it. That is pretty much everything I need to tell you. God bless and take care. Bye. See you next time. Don't forget to be you. Okay, so normally I would go ahead and do my face first. I know that's not recommended by everybody, but it's just personal preference. Since we're going to be using glitter today, I think I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first. I would suggest that for you too, just, you know, to be on the safe side. But it's totally up to you. I mean, fallout happens. You can clean it up. Just make sure you put a lot of powder under your eyes, you know, and it'll help a lot with that too. For shadows, I'm going to do the Kat Von D. I used this in my last video too, sorry about that. But I'm going to take the lightest shade. It's almost going to be a lot like that look. I'm just going to take this lightest matte shade here, and I'm going to use it to set these shadows in place. I said shadows, didn't I? I meant to say I'm going to use it to set this primer in place. That way it doesn't move around. Okay, and then is going to come the fun part. I'm going to take this little bitty brush by Real Techniques. This one is the eyeliner brush actually. And I'm going to start by taking this shade right here and a little bit of this shade. And I'm just going to put this right into the crease. For my eye shape though, I'm going to go above my crease a little bit. Well, quite a lot actually. And I know you're thinking, wow, that looks like crap. And you're right, it does right now. I think I'm just going to work on one eye for now, just for the sake of the video. Okay, now I'm going to pick up a little pointed brush. And I'm going to go right above these shadows. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start working on the other eye because it's kind of looking a little crazy. A little too crazy for me. So I'm going to try to map this out as best as I can. And again, I'm just going to try to match this eye as best as I can to the other eye. I'm going to pick up a clean blending brush and just start blending the heck out of this to try to make it look like something. If I decide to upload this, please don't hate on me too bad. I'm trying here. As you can see, I need all the practice that I can get with these sorts of things. I'm going to take this brush and get a little bit more of that lightest brown shade here and just keep going around the edges to help me diffuse it a little more, especially this eye. This eye is giving me some problem. It's being a big pain in the butt. And then I'm just going to take that lightest shade that I used to set everything in place with. I'm just going to kind of go around this edge again just to bring this shadow back down a little bit. Because I want it to be kind of high to where you can see it, but I don't want it to go all the way to the brow. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So far, I'm definitely liking this eye better. God, I hate that. Ooh, so annoying. Alright, I'm going to take that darkest shade again, and I'm going to put it right here again, just to make sure that it is definitely a cut crease. I want to make sure that it's truly defined. We'll find out. I'll let you know. Okay, I'm just going to blend this eye again because I'm getting ready to like Hulk out. I really don't want it to get muddy on me is my problem. If it gets muddy, I'm just done. Okay, we're going to quit on that for now. I'm going to go ahead and work on the glitter. I have two. I've got this one that's a really pretty, I wouldn't call it a baby pink, but it's not a hot pink. And then I have this one that's almost purple. I want to put this one more towards the inner part of the eye and this one towards the outer part and see what that looks like. And if I like it, great, and if not, we'll just have to figure out something else. So for my base, I'm just going to take the NYX Glitter Primer base, and I'm going to take a little flat brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit of the eyeshadow base on the back of my hand. Actually quite a lot, because I found that it dries pretty quickly for some reason on me. Maybe I just work slow, who knows. But I'm going to take that and load it up on my brush. And I'm going to put it onto my eyelid where I want the glitter to go. And a little disclaimer here, whenever you are working with glitter, make sure that you're using something that is safe for your eyes. Make sure that it's cosmetic grade glitter. And even then, you still want to be very careful because you can still cut your eye. You can Google pictures if you want to, but it can be bad. And since this has the product on there, I'm just going to dip it into the glitter because it's already sticky, and I'm just going to pack it onto the lid. And you want to try to get it pretty smooth against that line for your cut crease, but if you can't, you know, it's okay. This stuff will just have glitter everywhere. And when I'm putting it on, I'm making sure to lean forward so that if any glitter was to fall, it wouldn't go in my eye. It would go on my shirt because it's so much easier to clean your shirt off than go to the hospital and have to get your eye fixed. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then for the outer part, like I said, I'm going to use that darker glitter. And I'm just going to use the same brush because it's darker, so it's not going to matter. I'm going to take that primer and put it on there. Then I'm going to dip right into this glitter and pack it onto the outer part. And where it meets the pink, I'm going to use less of this glitter and just kind of marry the two together. Don't worry if your edge isn't clean over here. I'm going to come back through with some baby wipes in a minute and clean it right back up. And you can use more glitter if you want it to be more opaque, or you can use less glitter if you want more of the skin tone shade to come through. And then right in the center, I'm going to take a little bit of the light pink on one side of my brush and the dark pink on the other side, and just rotate back and forth until they're well blended. So I'm just going to take a baby wipe and put it on my finger and line it up with the bottom lash line and just pull upwards. And it's going to give you a nice clean line. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of my face makeup. Then I will be right back to work on the lower lash line. And then for eyeliner, I'm actually going to take the Makeup Forever Aqua XL eye pencil in the shade black, just because I got it in my Sephora Play box this month. Mine's a little bitty tiny guy. I've never owned one of their eye pencils before. So let's see what it's all about together, shall we? Please don't break it. Every freaking time. Ah. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take that darkest brown that I used, and I'm going to put it all in the lower lash line. Well, the two darkest ones. I'm going to mix them again and use them to smoke out this liner. Then I'm going to take a brush that's a little bit fluffier and really work it in there to smudge it out and smoke it out too. For liner, I'm as always going to be taking the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Eyeliner. I really need to find a new liner that I like. And to do this, I'm going to have to get a different mirror so that I don't completely block you guys and you can actually see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to put a really thin line on there just to cover up the band for the false lashes that I'm going to be applying. For lashes, I'm going to take the Broadway Eyes Lightweight Reusable Nuance Lashes. You can get these at Dollar General. Here's just for you some affordable makeup. I want to say I paid $2 for them. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes, and we'll be back to talk about lips. Okay, so while my eyelashes are drying, I can't really apply mascara or anything, so I figured I would go ahead and work on the lips. For lips, I'm either going to use a nude shade or a bright pink. So I figured I would show you how both look, and then you could completely decide which one that you would want. For the nude one, I'm going to take CoverGirl's Lip Perfection in the shade 210 Seduce, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lips. Then I'm going to take the shade Pink Drop by Broadway Colors. For mascara, I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. And I'm going to make sure that I coat my real lashes and the false lashes just to build them up and give them extra volume. And this is the finished look for the first lip combo. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and wipe this back off and try the pink one. Thumbnail! Just kidding. And then this is going, make sure it's not on my teeth. No. And then this is going to be your second option. This one is ColourPop's More Better. And this is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have to say. Don't forget to subscribe and always be you. Bye until next time. By the way, I figured that I would go ahead and throw this in there too on how to remove this makeup. Glitter can be kind of tricky. For the lashes, I'm just going to pull them off real quick. But for glitter, I like to take a baby wipe and very gently, like I'm not tugging at all, I just easily, just slightly drag it across my lid a little bit at a time until it's all gone. Like I said, you have to be very careful with glitter. You do not want to cut your eye. You will be out of makeup commission, people. You don't want that. I wish that there was like sensitivity on video so that you could see just how gently that I'm removing this. It is very important, at least to me, it's very important that you remove it as gently as possible. That's going to prolong your eyelids to keep them from getting wrinkles on them. And mine are already pretty loose, so it's going to look like I'm tugging the heck out of them, but I'm honestly not. And you'll probably go through quite a few baby wipes because with each time that I'm wiping, I'm moving to a different part of the baby wipe to keep any more from getting on my lid, because you want to be removing it, not adding to it. And there you have it. That's pretty much got all the glitter off of this eye. I mean, there's still a couple little specks, but for the most part it's gone. There's not really anything left to worry about. I just wanted to throw this in there so that you could see a quick, simple way to get glitter off so you don't damage your eyes. But as always, it's your makeup. Do whatever works for you. Just be careful with glitter, guys. Seriously. It's not worth losing your eyesight over.